Creative Bloom is an initiative developed by We Do Marketing and Middlesbrough Council, aimed at bringing together creative businesses to learn, share and do business. Today's event, we're delighted to welcome acclaimed designer Wayne Hemingway.
You must never fear failure. When you fear failure, that you push yourself more towards, what you just do is you just got to go for it, and you've got to do everything you can and use all the faculties that you've got. And then if you fail, you think, at least I bloody well gave it my all. Well, Creative Bloom is important because getting people together in the creative industry is important. You know, getting them together and exchanging ideas and giving them a place to actually meet, like in this building. Obviously, listening to people talk about their experiences, and you can create a virtual large company or a virtual larger company by groups of people getting together. You know, by getting a web designer together with a product designer together with somebody who designs graphics and all of that. By getting all that together, you can actually compete with the bigger cities. You know, a town like Middlesbrough, if it gets these kind of hubs of creativity, can compete with the bigger towns and cities. Then it doesn't kind of lose its skill base. And if a town or a city can retain that, it can retain some of the economic vibrancy and some of the social vibrancy in the town.
I've never been to Creative Bloom before, but I'm glad I discovered it. I came across Creative Bloom through Digital City Business, and I'm glad I came tonight. This is my first experience of it. I got to see Wayne Hemingway, which I thought was just such an inspirational night, really. You know, I've come away sort of thinking, wow, yeah, maybe everything's possible. What I've enjoyed about it as well is just getting the opportunity to mix with other creative people, and I've met quite a lot tonight, which has been really good.
Yeah, it was magnificent, really, really good. There were a couple of my employees came along too. They told me how much they feel inspired and motivated by it. So hopefully what they've picked up they can transfer to their own work day and make them feel a little more inspired and do more for me.
Yeah, I think it's either my second or third event, but I think it's fantastic. And the reason being that when you run a small business, you tend to work on your business, and to be able to come out here and network and to be able to find out what's happening, get nuggets of inspiration, and it just really helps you to mature your business.
Red or Dead was one of the first brands I ever bought, and obviously Wayne was the founder of Red or Dead in 1982 with his wife, which is exactly the same year as I started. So there's quite a lot of synergy really, and he believes that businesses should be about fun, and so do I. He's really been very anti-establishment, and so am I. So I think there's quite a lot of common ground there. But I think to get him here and to get him to Middlesbrough, because he's such a big name in the creative industries and in fashion, is a fantastic coup for the town.
I thought it was very fascinating. I'm learning new things and new ideas, and learning how to transform your ideas into a package in itself. I think it's just a fine and great idea, and it's something that we need as well to help growth around in the communities and help other businesses to flourish. So yeah, it was very, very interesting.
The fact that it's free is amazing, because obviously when you run a small business you've got to keep an eye on things like finance, and for us it's a brilliant way to kind of network, but also for us to look into our own business and think how it can be developed. And it's usually those little nuggets of information that can make all the difference.
Well, my personal motivation on promoting the creative industries is the fact that I've been lucky enough, and me and my wife and everybody and all our team have been lucky enough to have such a bloody fulfilled and happy life doing it. It's never felt, very rare where it feels like you're going to work for the day. You know, most of the time it's natural for people to be creative. If you think back to when we were all at school, you know, most people enjoyed the drawing, the singing, you know, rather than some of the more some of the subjects like science, you know, unless you're that way inclined. And so, you know, to have a chance to do that, which to never feel like you're going to work, to just feel like you're having fun all your life, has got to be a good, and to earn money and to give something back to society. Can't be a bad thing, can it?